Ever since he discovered he could use the propellers to make his ship turn, the captain's fortunes had gone from strength to strength. He'd upgraded his raft into a mighty barge, which he sailed between the surrounding islands he hadn't visited in years. The barge's great size and weight more than made up for the captain's shoddy steering. In time, he began to embark on small dealings with the local people dotted around the seas, and reconnecting with old friends he'd been unable to see when he was master of only a puny one-direction raft. The captain had the great honor of being invited to provide music for his friend's niece's wedding. He leapt at the chance, and knew it would be a great way for him to become better known in the community. The captain's friend had high standards, and the captain knew he'd have to strike just the right tone to win his favor. He set to work to arrange a musical ensemble on board his very own barge that could deliver just the delicate, refined music that would be perfect for the occasion. Unfortunately, the giant air horn he'd mounted to the barge unbalanced it so much it wouldn't sail properly. Having spent most of his money making the horn, he was now running low on funds and couldn't afford a full overhaul of his hull. He then remembered the barrels he'd traded not long ago and how well they floated even when lashed to the sides of the hull. He spent the last of his spare cash on some new barrels and got to work experimenting. He observed that lashing barrels to the bow below the water level would drive the deck upwards and force it out of the water, even though it was heavy on top. To counteract the imbalance this caused to the barge as a whole, he lashed more barrels to the sides and deck, creating a stable profile for the whole barge. Expanding the hull slightly and the sides helped stop tipping to either side. It was the perfect solution, albeit one that gave off a powerful smell. The captain was now all set for the wedding. To his surprise, the captain's music wasn't very well received. Equally surprisingly, and fortunately for the captain, his barrels were very popular. The captain noticed several of them disappearing from his barge during the course of the after-party. In the end, it seemed that somehow the captain's work had paid off, and his attendance at the wedding was seen as a great success. Did the captain get his barrels back? Did he keep the mighty air horn on top of his barge? Find out the answer to these questions and more next time